guys, this is Heather. I've been thinking lately about how we motivate ourselves to do things when we don't feel like it or when it's really difficult. So lately, it's been summer. It's been really hot, and I don't know about you, but my morning runs have taken a huge hit. Since my last half marathon, I haven't run very much. I did one race that was a 6K relay race, but other than that, I really haven't been running in the mornings because it's just been too hot. Even 7 a.m. is pretty hot. So I've been doing yoga in the mornings instead. I've been trying some new things. I've been getting into meditation, and I've been trying some Buddhist chanting with a friend of mine who does that, and she's been showing me how it works, teaching me what it means, all that kind of stuff. So it has me thinking. I mean, I like to be active. I love running in the morning, but sometimes it just doesn't make sense. But at a certain point, you have to ask yourself, am I making that an excuse, or is it really that it doesn't make sense? So right now, yes, it doesn't make sense. But then I start thinking, okay, when it gets to be cooler out, how am I going to start motivating myself again to get back into running? Because running is one of those things that is amazing, but once you stop for a couple months, it's really hard to get back in. Also, when I'm thinking about meditation or chanting, that is really hard for me to work into my life because it's something that I haven't done before. So I have to start thinking about ways to motivate myself, ways to work that into my daily routine. And so it gets me thinking about healthy eating because for me, right now in my life, that is just second nature. That just happens. I don't have to think about it anymore. And that's where you want to get things to. So that's where I want meditation to be at some point. And if you're struggling with making healthy eating a part of your life on a daily basis, then maybe you're struggling with the same concepts that I'm struggling with in terms of meditation. And this can be anything that we want to do that's healthy for ourselves in our lives. For some reason, we often try to rebel. So when we know something is healthy, we often rebel against it. And it depends on your personality type, but I know for myself, often if I know that it's going to be really good for myself, and I know what it feels like afterwards, it's easier to motivate myself. But there is a little part of me that wants to rebel and wants to say, no, I don't want to meditate this morning, even though I know it'll make my day better, because I just don't feel like it. You know, instead of doing that, I could read some articles in the news, or I could check in with my friends on Facebook or something like that, which doesn't make me feel better for the rest of the day. It's great to do, but meditation first would be better. So how do you motivate yourself to incorporate whatever it is that you want to do in your life, whether it's healthy eating, whether it's meditation, whether it's yoga or some other kind of activity? How do you motivate yourself? I was talking to my friend this morning because we went for a run, and what we've been doing through the summer to keep it manageable is we go running for 15 minutes or so, and then we go for a swim. We do some front crawl for a lap out in the harbor. So you can change things to make it work better for your situation. So you don't have to run every morning. You don't have to do yoga every morning. You don't have to meditate every morning. But figure out what it is that you want to do, and then how do you keep it going every day? So what we were talking about this morning after our run was that it really comes down to just building habits. So if I know that I'm going to go for a run every morning, it's so much easier. Whereas if I try to schedule my week so that I run one morning, I do yoga another morning, I do a body weight workout another morning, I meditate another morning, and then so on and so on, it's difficult because I have to think about it. And it also gets difficult when you make yourself a to-do list, because I do that fairly often. But when I make myself a to-do list, it makes me not want to do it. That's where my rebelling tendency comes in. If I know I'm supposed to do something, I kind of don't want to do it. So the best strategy, I think, and maybe a different strategy works better for you, but what I think is a good strategy overall is to build things in slowly as habits. So like having a healthy breakfast for me is now second nature. I just do it. I don't have to think about it. So building in things like meditation, I need to focus on doing it the same way, is just build it into a habit. Easiest way to do that, take things one day at a time. Build things slowly. Focus on one thing today and celebrate that. What I want you to do right now is close your eyes and think about something that you want to do for yourself. You can call it a goal, you can call it an intention, you can call it a resolution, you can call it whatever you want. But think about something that you want to do for yourself. Something that serves you. Something that honors your body, your life, your spirit. And do it at some point today. It doesn't have to be right now, but sometime later today. And if you can't think of anything, then check out a program that I set up called Baby Steps, which I designed specifically to help you work these healthy habits into your day-to-day life. Because I know it's overwhelming to try to do everything at once. So we're just going to take one thing per day for 21 days, 3 weeks. You can sign up for as little as $1 because I didn't want money to be a factor here, but I do want some kind of commitment to yourself. And money is often a good way to do that because if we pay for something, we're more likely to actually follow through on it, right? So one tidbit every single day for 21 days, you're going to get a video with either a nutrition tip, a recipe that shows you how to incorporate that nutrition tip into your life, or a 20-minute yoga session that I filmed so you can follow along with me and Otto. Kat likes to hang out with me when I do yoga. So go check that out. I think you might like it if you're looking for a way to incorporate healthy habits into your life without being overwhelmed. Leave me a thumbs up if you have something that you're going to do for yourself today. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or to share what you're going to do today. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos every week sharing vegan nutrition tips, vegan recipes, and thoughts like this one. Hope you have a wonderful, magnificent, magical day, and I'll talk to you soon.